most of them didn't even know who you were, but just because you were British, they were just supporting you, and then, you know, you got your family and they're all shouting your name, and then they catch on to that, and then they're all shouting your name, and a lot of people came to my mum and dad asking whether they could buy t-shirts, because they all had my name on it, and, you know, it was just absolutely amazing, like, the roar of the crowd when a British person went out onto court was pretty unbelievable. And the opening ceremony, that was times up by about 20, and that was incredible. Like, we could hear it all when we were coming up to the Olympic Stadium, but then when we got in there, like, I couldn't even hear myself think, like, just nothing. It was unbelievable. Because everyone assumes just because you're British that you're going to win, but then, you know, after I lost my singles match, I was pretty cut about it, and a lot of the crowd just came up to me and they were like, oh, you played really well, and, you know, Twitter messages like, oh, you were amazing. And sometimes you just need to think that, you know, the crowd possibly don't know much about tennis, but they just see you and then they just think, oh wow, that's amazing, and they're still inspired by you. And I saw a few disabled kids who tweeted me saying that I've inspired them and where can they play tennis and stuff. So that was really nice for me to know that I've done that. Mostly, well, at the start, I was really like pumped up, and the club set was quite close, and then we were 3-love down, and I wasn't playing very well, and I was thinking, oh my god, you know, we could lose this. And then Lucy went to a toilet break at 3-love, and I was just sitting there thinking, if I went home without a medal, how would I feel? And I just thought, oh my god, that just feels horrible. So I just went out and I was like, even if I'm tired and this is terrible and this is ugly tennis, I've just got to do, you know, what I need to do to get a medal. And then that pumped Lucy up as well. So we won eventually. I was just 3 years old, because my dad's a former Paralympian. He won bronze in 1984 100-metre track. And then when he quit, he took up tennis as just a hobby. And obviously he had me. And he was out in Tel Aviv just playing a tournament, and I'd broken my leg, so I just went along with my mum just as a holiday, and I just picked up like a small racket, and everyone was just throwing balls at me, and I was just hitting them back. And the next day it was all over Israeli TV, all over the newspapers, there was media everywhere, and the tournament gave me a trophy and stuck all my pictures up in all the tennis clubs. And my dad, when I got back, my dad was like, oh, I think you could be pretty good at that. And ever since then I've played tennis, really. Like, I've tried basketball and I've tried racing, but I'm not a team player. I like to win for myself and lose for myself, and racing is fun. It's a bit boring, but tennis, like, you know, you go out on court, you're trying different things every day, and everything's exciting, and you can always challenge yourself. And so ever since then I've been playing tennis.